Hello and welcome to Health Time. Today I'd like to talk to you more about good manners. We often judge people based on their manners. We can help others learn good manners without preaching. We can look for the good in people instead of the bad. We can concentrate on the positive instead of the negative. Instead of pointing out all the things that a person does wrong, highlight the things that they do right. Show by your own good example. For instance, you wouldn't turn up for lunch dressed in your pyjamas unless you wanted your guests to do the same. Explain the practical side of things. For example, if you notice that your friend isn't using their napkin correctly, you can explain to them that it would be a good idea to unfold it and place it on their lap. That way, if any food falls, it will go onto the napkin and not onto their clothes, where it could cause a stain. Of course, if you are on your own, you can do what you like. You can eat your food with your fingers and nobody would see or know. But it's still a good idea to practice good manners even when you're on your own. And that way you won't forget what you should be doing. A final point. It is true that in some cultures, burping after a meal is a sign that you enjoyed your food. But remember this, in many countries, burping is most definitely impolite. Let's see how much you can remember. Fill in the missing words here. We can look for the good instead of the bad. That's right. We can look for the positive instead of the negative. Well done. Now, let's consider some of life's situations. What do you mean when you say, "Oh, but everybody's doing it"? Do you really mean, "I don't want to be left out"? And what do you say when your mother or father says, "Tell me about it"? What does it mean when a parent says, "Let me think about it"? And how do you feel when your mother or father won't let you do something that you want? Do you feel angry? Maybe you have friends who like to play rough. They like to push and shove a lot, and so you do the same. Is that good sportsmanship, though? And how would you react if a friend says, "Sure, everybody likes to win, but for me, it's more important to have fun"? And how do you feel if your mother or father tells you to stop doing something and says, "It's not like you to act that way"? These are things for you to consider. That's all for this episode. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.